between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. The Padres have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
You like your guinea food?
Blake Snell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take
All
on this?
right, guys, we're playing MLB The Show, and we are getting ready to go on a winning streak. I'm going to start making better decisions on my
Coming
pitching.
into this start, that tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy go for this one today.
And the throw first is in
Johnny was.
So next to hit is Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching is
No.
an area of concern for this guy so far this season.
Yes.
And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First offering on its way.
Nice fucking
Line
hit.
drive base hit to left field.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. Second and third guys in the batting order throw knives out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you
Yo.
don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
3-run
And this
homer.
ball is gone.
Way
No
to start
chance
the
to make a
game.
play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run
Wow.
jump and an early lead.
To the plate now, Dylan Paulson. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Baby. Love you.
Catcher Yadier Molina. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 3. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Nice little fucking hit, Molina.
And
Damn.
that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Look at this.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find it.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone!
No fucking way. Holy shit. Yastrzemski.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead for the Cardinals
Damn.
opens up now to 5-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So,
We fucked him up.
and now here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The left fielder.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the left field line and deep.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a liner. But this will
Damn.
not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Miles Michaelis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
In the air now, out to right field. Myers is in his tracks now, 1 down.
What are you doing, Shiva?
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Lifted the other way to left center.
Rob.
Long run for the center fielder.
Damn.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Fouled away.
And usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Manny Machado now. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-6 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now into the box, Will Myers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts,
there it is, though.
gets to be had on the track. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Stepping in, Mike Trout singled in his last at-bat.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare ya.
Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Take a picture to it and figure out where I like it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, flew out last time up.
Did I tell you Leslie can't move out?
No.
Pham is underneath
Yeah,
this
she
one.
moved out because she
And he will make
asked
the catch, so
Leslie
that'll
told
do
her
it.
that
Down go the
when
rest.
she got home
That'll bring
that
up
she
Austin Nola.
picking up
7,
any
8,
of
and
those
9 to
flat
start the home third.
Not
at
much
home,
going on
like cleaning
offensively
and
so
shit.
far for these guys.
Yeah.
6 up,
I'm guessing
6
cook
down.
it
Let's see if the
probably
bottom
over.
part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the
She
home
looked
crowd
like
seems
I
a little
heard
restless, so I'm sure they
there.
appreciate it. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. His The swinging strike on the breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Trent Grisham. Now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Motherfucker, really?
And the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases.
God damn it, man.
Turn to third. He wants it all.
Fucking Christ.
And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano.
That was stupid.
Around at third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So now to the plate, Blake Snell, as he will take strike 1.
That should have never happened.
And a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's
Fucking pisses
1-1.
me off.
Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up is Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
I'm gonna be pissed if that's the only hit in the only fucking run the whole goddamn game. That's gonna piss me off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Mike Yastrzemski is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Popped him up. Turner is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Cronenworth, a native of the state of Michigan. He was selected. Now he spins on one here.
Well, at least it ain't the only fucking hit.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
1-1 to count. And that's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first
I would
out
have
of the
been
inning.
pissed on that one.
No preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Machado, a native Floridian, who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Manny Machado goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Will Myers is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra
What the fuck
outs.
was that?
That should have been out number 3 there. Instead,
Honey.
he has to refocus and get back to work.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Now.
Okay.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
What a stop
leave
from
them there.
Arenado.
They're down 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Hit in the air to shallow
That's
center.
a fucking.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That'll work. That'll work.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Lifted in the air, shallow center field. Grisham charging forward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
That's gone.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
96.5 miles per hour.
Just that.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Oh, and 2, here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Middle of the night downtown. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Padres. back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Padres.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jorge Mateo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Matt Strahm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Myers is under it, 1 down. Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little baseball in the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now the pitch. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Michaelis will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now to bat, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now
that's
picking apart the corners.
Sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. The base hit, the tag, and he's nabbed.
Wow.
For 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And
that was a good fucking play.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees.
Good fucking play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Damn.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Oh, man.
That is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Slap hard the opposite way.
Oops.
He'll get it into second.
Oh, you're out, dude. You are out.
Second, and with that, the side
wow.
But a solo home run will at least get this closer. So now into the box is Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Short. Turner has it.
No.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Edman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a big swing by
That's
Trout,
gone.
and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone.
Wow. Second home run of the game for him.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boom. 105.6 mile per hour.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Whatever happened to that big ass
Dylan
pop
Carlson.
pillow?
He's hitless
I
in
haven't.
3
Oh, it's
at-bats
out
to
there.
this point.
What's wrong with it?
It's
Comes
dirty.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Shoulder left side. And Machado with the bare hand. He is out.
Good old Trout, man.
2 come across to
Boom.
start the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in next, Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with turn. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hosmer on third with 2 out. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to Emilio Pagan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in is Yadier Molina. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I wanted to swing at that one.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
It was obvious in this one today
that the pitchers were on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Oh, wow. I think I went.
Next to hit is Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third.
What the fuck were you doing, Shiva?
Throw to first is in time.
She tried catching a fly and almost attacked me.
Digging in will be Jake Cronenworth. He was retired after popping out in his
Get
last
daddy,
at-bat.
baby girl.
1-0 the count. And the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's
Looked
ball
like
2.
the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. And there are 2 away now. Here now is Trey Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. At the plate now, Manny Machado. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning.
What are you doing, baby?
Will try to get his club. Here's the first pitch to him. Yes, he the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average
hand out of your
where he was
nasty ass
down in the
pants.
220s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
I'm gonna go buy some chop.
You're in the camera
This
view.
at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
What the fuck ever.
0-2 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Don't do that.
Ranging into the outfield.
Don't do it, Dodge.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record
Don't
the
do
first out of the
that.
inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To right field.
Shit.
And deep. Look
Ball.
at this thing go. Myers
What
going
the
back,
fuck?
and it's gone as they add still another.
Damn.
A solo shot here for Colton Wong. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Tommy Edman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened. And it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing and a liner.
Damn.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
We got Trout coming up, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they walk him.
Mike Trout gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Line drive to left. In there, the base hit.
Trout is murdering that ball. Holy shit.
Having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pretty well struck high and
That's
deep
gone.
to left field. Gone!
Damn.
So a 3-run blast to straight away.
I like games like this.
Number 247 as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
Stammen has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line to the right side.
Damn.
He'll be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Cardinals are out in front, 13-4. First pitch coming, here it is.
The right fielder.
Cishek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 2 for 5. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Bitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lined hard to center field.
Oh my God.
Gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-4 the way this one ends.
Fucked him up.
St. Louis came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Miles Michaelis earns his 6th winning.